Yo, yo, yo,
Four, three, two.
yo. What's good, y'all? Shit, guy, Walt. We in here, fresh off that double impact. I had to work today, so I couldn't attend, but I did watch the pay per view. I got off work a little bit later than I wanted to, so I missed Ill Will and Romnitty versus Mav Hoffa and Cortez. That battle I missed. I heard it was a good battle. A lot of people said it's debatable. I haven't saw it for myself, so I reserve my opinion on that one until I see the footage. But a lot of people were saying that was probably one of the better battles of the night, at least as far as being competitive. There was a few one-sided battles. Chess and Steams versus Big T in the saga. That didn't go down. Big T had a death in the family, so pray for Big T. Pray for his family and all that. Shout outs to Big T. That's one of my homies in battle rap. Always been a real nigga to me. So shout out Big T, his family. Send out condolences. Send your condolences to Big T if you're watching this. But let's get into my recap.
Yo, yo,
Yo, Ed, what's good, bro?
what's good, brother?
Nothing, man. About to
Live,
recap. Double.
live from the shoe shack. You feel me?
I see, man. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Yeah, look, Yeezy got all the Yeezys that just came out today. You know, I got my pair over here. You see, Ed got my name on my bag.
My man.
Wearing a pair. You know what I mean?
Talk to him. You talking to a sneakerhead too, man.
Yeah, dog. What's good?
Not much, man. I was about to get into this double impact recap. I didn't get to see Ill Will versus Rum Nitty. I didn't get to see Ill Will and Rum Nitty versus Math and Cortez. Did you get to catch that one?
I didn't get to see any of it, dog. I've been stuck here at work, man. Tink hit me up in the morning, had a free ticket for me and everything.
Damn, man. Yeah, I was
So I'm
stuck.
stuck.
I was stuck at work today too. I got off around about 4 o'clock when I got.
Depending on what time my baby mom picks up my kid tomorrow, I might be going up for the PGs, though.
Definitely, if you go up for the PGs, definitely keep me posted on the recaps on that. So I have to work tomorrow too. So I guess I kick it off from where I left off at. Um, Jack Boy Man and Rada versus Moneybags and Swave. That was the surprise.
That was a surprise. Was that the surprise match?
Yeah, that was the surprise match.
Now I had heard that it was supposed that I heard rumors flying around that it was going to be Jack Boy and Ryder versus Marv and Quest, but I guess that they had, I don't know.
Yeah, I actually know about that surprise battle for about 2 weeks now.
I know they're your people. I know you rock with the DMV boys. So
I think the initial match they wanted was Mar-
some new KDs ain't came out yet. But we got exclusives on deck. You feel me?
my man got the Yeet.
New Kobe, mint Oreo Kobe's, Kobe AD. So that's going to be one of the last ones. But it's like mint green with a Oreo speckle on it. Look at that, crazy.
Oh, those are crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm Gary. Get off. Actually, I'm walking through the shop right now, kind of like in
Oh,
back in the way.
nah, man, shit, I love sneakers, man. Keep me posted on some
No,
heat. I need
I'll keep anything you need, dog. Got you.
that definitely. I wanted to get
So who won that battle? To the surprise battle.
the surprise battle. All right, this was kind of a weird battle. Super weird. So Jack Boy, so Money Bags and Swave went first. They had an okay round. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was a solid round, especially for if this your first time seeing Money Bags and well yeah, seeing Money Bags and Swave as a 2-on-2, unless they did another that I can't recall. I think this is
Right.
the first time for them. It was okay. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. Decent, solid. Ryder and Jack came out the gate. They came out with a couple of
haymakers.
good. I wouldn't say haymakers, but decent punches. And then towards the end of that first round, Twerk came out and he rapped about 10 bars. So from there, I thought that was just gonna be the end of it. From there, I thought it would be the end of Twerk and Jack Boy. Well, Twerk hopping in the middle of Jack Boy and Ride Arounds, but I'll say that for the second. So then Swave and Moneybags went. They got a little personal in the second round. I don't want to give away what they spoke on. They got a little personal in that round. Brought up some stuff about Jack Boy Maine. They got real personal. A lot of jokes in that round. Another solid round. I think it was probably better than their first round. Rada came out the gate in the second round. He had a good punch to start the round. Then him, Twerk, and Jack Boy went back and forth. All three of them went back and forth for the second round. So if the second round, I gave to Jack Boy and Rada. Well, Jack Boy, Rada, and Twerk. I gave them the second round. Third round. It got a little choppy. That's where it just starts to get. They started overdoing it with. Well, yeah. Also, Rum Nitty came in the beginning of Moneybags and Swave's second round and spit like 4 bars. Yeah. It wasn't nothing memorable. So, just because I didn't mention that. All right, so third round, Moneybags and Swave go again. Again, a few more personals about Jack Boy Maine. Said a few things about his mom. About Jack Boy Maine's health. A few lines about that. For those that don't know, I won't put it out there. The issue with Jack Boy Maine's health. It's like not like OD or nothing like that, but we all have health problems. But I'll let that man speak on it. So it was an alright round. So then towards the end of the round, because Twerk jumped into Ryder and Jack Boy main rounds, the whole team Hami jumped in Moneybags and Sway round. O Solo came out in the third round. Poison Pen came out and spit some balls in the third round. Mac Myron came out and spit some balls in the third round. Rum Nitty spit some balls in the third round. I'm forgetting someone. Someone else spit for Team Hami too. I think it wasn't Jay Murder. I think someone else did spit some balls for or Team Hami side. All right, that was the end of that round. That kind of ended a little weird. So from there, Twerk started off the third round for the Goonies. Twerk started off the third round. Twerk had some pretty fire bars, honestly. Twerk was cooking. Then Ryder came in with a haymaker. Honestly, this round I felt like Jack Boy Maine could have won this round by himself. So he was kind of like the star of this round for me. He had the shots with at John and Don in the middle of his round, in the middle of the third round. Jack Boy Maine could have won this third round himself, honestly. He was wilding. A lot of balls directed towards John and Don. Then towards the end, Drugs came out and spit a few balls too. They didn't really get. He got reaction like his first like 2 or 3 bars, but then towards the end, I guess the crowd just got tired of everybody coming out and spitting in the middle of each other's rounds. So I think the crowd just got tired of it and wasn't really showing drugs too much love. Then Twerk came back in and spit a few bars. And then at that point, everybody was just like, all right, yo, battle.
Playing racquetball.
It was an interesting battle, just that shit turned into a Royal Rumble. Like, everybody on each side was coming, hitting bars.
I'll show you. Yeah.
Mad interesting. Like I said, Mac Myron, Poison Pen.
I saw this no ball.
Lawless.
Yeah, I know. I just saw.
I'm fucking stupid.
So when I get home, I'm great clock out now, but I would definitely want to jump back in the chat with you.
Most definitely, brother. Most definitely.
Appreciate the recap so far too. Like I said, I'm gonna get. Yeah, I got all my my cohorts back here. Team Villa, you know.
Co-workers.
But I'm gonna hit y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all back. You still going? What are you going to 11, right?
We'll be here, brother. We'll be here.
All right, I'll be right back. Give me like 15, 20 minutes. I live real close to where I work.
Most definitely.
Appreciate you.
Shout out to my homie Ad, wanted to hop on the chat and chop it up with us. But so that was that with the Jack Boy Main versus Ryder. Well, I guess I could say DMV versus Team Hami. I guess that was that with that battle because everybody was rapping in that battle. How did I score that battle? It was a weird battle, but if we going like traditional battle rap rules, I guess we would say Jack Boy and Ryder won 3-0, I guess. Yeah, honestly, they did win 3-0. I fuck with Money Bags. That's my nigga. So I want to give them a round, but realistically, I don't think Team Hami won a round. Honestly, being 100% honest, I don't think they won a round. That was an interesting battle, though. After that, we had Hitman and Verb versus Briz and T-Top. Another weird battle because it was 2-minute rounds. I've never seen a 2-on-2 with a 2-minute time limit, at least not on URL. Even though they don't do many 2-on-2s, but I haven't seen that. That was another interesting battle. This will be quick. I can go through this battle quick because it wasn't that exciting after the first round. First round, Hitman and Verb won the coin toss, chose to go first. You could tell that I don't know if the chemistry was off or they just wasn't prepared, but they kind of ran it back like after every line. Because of course it's Hitman Holla, and the crowd is anticipating him, so he's gonna get reaction for every fucking thing. I don't think Hitman and Verb was as prepared as they like to be because they really ran it back like after every line. It was no haymakers. Hitman had a remix in the first round that was all right. I don't feel like it was no haymakers. Briz and T-Top first round was it wasn't great, but it was right below. It's great, and then if great is here, they were here. Like they had a really, really good first round. T-Top and Briz definitely won the first round. Chemistry was on. They was hitting. Briz was aggressive. T-Top was talking that shit like T-Top do. Briz was... You could tell Briz has been working on his pen game a lot because Briz was a little bit more punchy than normal in this round. It was a really good round for Briz and T-Top. Pardon me. So I gave the first round to Briz and T-Top. Clearly won the first round. Second round, at the beginning of the round, Hitman and Smack, they didn't get into it where it got like heated, but it Hitman was like, yo, tell him that, this is a 2-minute time limit. Tell him. Because the crowd was kind of looking at them crazy that their first round ended so short. And I think Briz and T-Top went a little over the time limit in the first. They didn't go like 5 minutes or nothing like that, but they definitely might have hit that 2:45 to 3-minute mark with their first round. So Hitman was kind of tight about that. Not tight to the point where he was, it's about to go down, but he definitely, addressed it. So second round, Hitman and Verb come out. Now this is the round where Verb is kind of like 50 to 60% of the round was Verb. Verb came out good. He had a Showtime. Of course, Showtime is like a battle rap cheat code for a Verb. So he got reaction for a pretty good reaction. In my opinion, I didn't think it was that great, but it did get crowd reaction. I didn't think it was really that great, and I'm an A-Verb fan. He's like one of my favorite battle rappers of all time. But if I'm being honest, I didn't think the Showtime was that great. They rapped, no real shining moments in the second besides the Showtime. It was an alright round. It ended kind of awkward. Like it ended awkward as hell. I don't know what the hell they was about to do next, or if they was about to do something next, but that shit ended awkward as hell. 2 minute again. It was a 2-minute time limit. Smack had words. Hitman had words for Smack again. Again, not that serious, but he did have words for Smack. T-Top and Briz went. They had a. It wasn't. I won't say it. It was definitely a drop off from that first. It's a huge drop off from that first round. Very very big drop off from that first round. But it was still all right. Honestly, this round determines whether the battle was 3-0 for Briz and T-Top or 2-1 for Briz and T-Top. Because if you give this second round to Hitman and Verb, which I didn't, but because both of their rounds wasn't so great, so it's kind of a debatable round. But I personally gave this round to Briz and T-Top. So this kind of what determines if it's a 3-0 or not. I personally gave it to Briz and T-Top, but not really a great or memorable round from either side. Third round, more of the same from Hitman and Verb. A few one-liners here and there, but again, in the third round, there wasn't really nothing special from Hitman and Verb to me. Again, they ended this round awkward too. Ended very awkward. 2-minute time limit again. They called time. I don't even know if they made it all the way to 2 minutes. It might have been like 1:45, honestly. They ended their round kind of awkward. So Briz and T-Top go. Briz come out with a haymaker, probably like 6 balls into the round. Briz came out with a haymaker. T-Top had a good haymaker. Then they kind of went into the Young Ill and Verb switching partners. That didn't hit like I thought it would, but it was all right. Then towards the end of that round, Rain, NWX, Rain, 910 Rain, that's his videos is always all over the URL page. He came out and spit a few bars. He flipped Hitman's bar. The contract said, "These niggas can't hit you, not me." That got reaction from the crowd. And then after Rain, Tay-Rock came out. So it was kind of like a NWX Cave Gang, like United type shit. Rock came out and spit like 6 bars towards Hitman. Got a little reaction. But I definitely think Briz and T-Top took that round too. So for me, it was a 3-0. But I still feel Briz and T-Top won clearly. But depending on how you feel about the second round, it could be 2-1. I personally had it 3-0. Also, they announced that Tay-Rock, after that battle, it was an intermission. And during the intermission, they announced that Tay-Rock will be battling Hollow the Don at Summer Madness 6, which will be going down September the 10th. Summer Madness 6, September 10th. Tickets will be on sale on Monday. Shout out to URL. URLTV.tv. Shout out to URL, Smack, Beasley, the whole URL staff. Hollow the Don versus Rock has been a battle that's been talked about for a while, so I'm interested in seeing that. But we'll save that for after this recap. Next battle. Oh yeah, in case y'all missed it, if you just hopping on, Big T and the Saga versus Chains did not go down. Big T had a death in his family, so we're definitely sending prayers to Big T and his family. So NWX versus Young Miles and X Factor. I'm getting fucking sleepy just recapping this shit. Dog, that's exactly what that battle was. Nah, I'm not even gonna play that battle. X Factor and Young Miles won the coin toss. They chose to go first. Most definitely. But so we had NWX versus Detroit. X Factor and Young Miles won the coin toss. Shout out to my bro Young Miles too. That's my guy right there. Always been a cool nigga. Shout out to K-Shine too. He the homie too. But yeah, so let's kick it off. Quest McCody and Marv One was in the building. Shout out to them. They faked as if they was gonna come into the middle of the round, the beginning of the round, but the crowd wasn't feeling that shit anymore. I guess they faked it because Quest and Marv said, "Nah, we not doing that shit." So X Factor came out, him and Miles. I want to say it was a dry round because I don't want to like discredit them or try to validate. So I won't say their round was dry, but it didn't get like much reaction. A few reactions here and there. Now DNA and K-Shine came out in their first round. DNA first bar got like big reaction. I'm trying to remember the bar if I can quote it for y'all. He said, "Yeah, I guess it was along the lines of, yeah, I think I'm still hyped up off that T-Rex match." Well, it was some extinct and T-Rex wordplay. I don't remember the bar word for word, but that got like haymaker reaction. That was the first bar of that round. So once that bar hit, I knew what type of round NWX was about to have. They had a lot of room shakers in that round. Up to that point, because I missed Rum Nitty and Ill Will versus Math and Cortez, up to that point, NWX first round might have been the best round of that night. from the other battles that I saw. NWX might have had that best round of the night with that first. Just bar after bar in the first round. Everything was hitting. DNA was hitting. K-Shine was hitting. The energy was up. Performance. If this was scored as boxing, that'd have been a 10-8 round. That'd have definitely been a 10-8 round. They kicked their ass in that round. Second round from Detroit was a lot better than that first. A lot better than that first. X Factor, no disrespect to X Factor, but he kind of sounded a little dated, like in the second round. So he had a little segment in his round where he was just going. He kind of sounded a little dated, like he was still stuck in the Smack DVD era. He kind of sounded kind of dated. Miles came in. Miles actually did better than I thought he would do. I wouldn't actually mind seeing young Miles get a one-on-one battle on URL. Just because I want to see how Miles doing a one-on-one battle. It ain't gotta be on no big ass card. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Miles on like Born Legacy or something, just to see how he would do, because he did all right. He didn't do bad, but he didn't do great. You could tell he was rusty, but you could still tell like, all right, Miles might still have it. X Factor, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. We all got our time, bro. Sometimes it might be times to just do something else. You know what I'm saying? You can't do one thing forever. Like, maybe it's time to do something else. Like, maybe it's time to do something else. Like, you know how like everybody just at some point, you just gotta move on. So maybe it might be time for X Factor to do something else. No disrespect, but it might be time to do something else, bro. And I still got my work clothes on too. Yeah, I ain't even fucking take my work clothes off. But yeah, X Factor, it might be time to do something else, bro. It's all good, bro, if you gotta do something else. Again, better than that first, but still nothing exciting. NWX second round was not as good as that first, which I didn't expect it to be, honestly. NWX second round was good enough to be better than Miles and X Factor second. It was good enough to be better than Miles and X Factor second. The third round, couple pause-worthy balls from X Factor. Time to do something else, bro. But some pause-worthy balls from X Factor. A couple. Nothing to talk about in that round. Nothing to talk about in NWX's third round either. But they third might have been better than Detroit's third. Either way, it's either 3-0 or 2-1 NWX. I think they won pretty clearly. All right, so what we had so far, we had Jack and Ryder versus, just a quick recap before we get to the main event. Jack and Ryder, the Goonies versus Team Hami. I had the Goonies 3-0. Then after that, Verb and Hitman versus Briz and T-Top. I had Briz and T-Top taking that 3-0. NWX versus Detroit. Versus Young Miles and X Factor. I had NWX 3-0. Now, after that, we had Arse and Shotgun Shug versus Goods and T-Top. Now, from the battles I saw, this was the battle of the night. Clear battle of the night. I didn't see Math and Cortez versus Team Hami, so I don't know how that went. But I had the first round. Suge and Us went first. They came out firing. Guns and Clips came out. A few jokes. Hilarious. Guns and Clips is hilarious. I wouldn't mind seeing Goods and Clips just do a battle where they just cut somebody ass all 3 rounds. Well, that's pretty much what they did to Surf and Oz. It was a lot of seriousness and gumballs from Clips and from Arts and Shook, and Clips and Goods was just like styling on them the whole battle, like cutting their ass, making the crowd laugh. You know, they was a lot more charismatic, and that's kind of what won the battle for me. But first round, Clips and Goods got that. Goods had a good round. Second round from Jersey was dope. Jersey, all 3 rounds was dope, but Clips and Goods rounds were better. After that, in the second round, Goods and Clips did a segment where Clips told Goods, "I bet $100 you can't rap," and you could tell a lot of the battle too that Goods and Clips just got so much chemistry that they was winging it too. Because there was moments in the middle of the rounds where Clips was like freestyling, like rebuttaling little shit that they would say, and then Goods was just hopping in like right behind it. So you could tell it was like, you know, they really like are friends in real life, because it was a lot of shit Clips was doing that Goods might have not. Goods, I never really seen Goods freestyle that much. I never really seen Goods freestyle. And of course, this wasn't freestyle that from Goods neither, but Goods was just hopping right in. Like you could tell, like they like really compliment each other well, because their chemistry was great. But so Goods passed Clips the cup of Henny and then pull out a fidget spinner and rap with the fidget spinner in the second round. It was dope, hilarious. Goods was doing good shit. He was talking that drug shit, jokes. You know, he was doing what Goods do. I gave the second round to Goods and Clips. Third round from Jersey, a lot more personals in that round too. Show was talking about Clips' ex-girlfriend, which is Couture. Shout out to Couture. Shout out to Queen of the Ring. The entire Queen of the Ring too. Debo, Babs, Bay, all of my homegirls that rap in Queen of the Ring, all of the chicks from Baltimore that rap in Queen of the Ring, shout out Queen of the Ring. So Suge and Hitman went into some shit about Couture. It was hitting. I don't know if it's true or not. Clips seem to not care. So then after that, Goods and Clips went. Now, Goods might only had like 2 bars in this round. This round was all Clips, and Clips was snapping. One of the best Clips rounds I've heard in years. This third round Clips had in 2-on-2 was Clips' best round since his third round for Rex. By far. Clips was wilding in this round. He was talking about Surf, Suge Latin Surf get bailed out. I'm gonna try to quote the bar. Get some money to bail Surf out, which he tapped Suge pockets when he said it. Get some money to bail him out. If Goods get locked, I'm on a block tonight. Serving all the junkies. I'm trying to remember the exact bar, but it was a dope bar. The bar. He said, if Goods get locked tonight, I'm on a block serving all the junkies to the fiends grabbing my leg for the Knicks like Van Gundy. If you remember when the Knicks and the Heat fought, Van Gundy was hooked onto, I think it was Tim Hardaway's leg while he was on the floor. So that was a good bar. Nice play on words. He had a Chris Unbiased bar. I'm sure everybody on here know about the Chris Unbiased shit. The bar, he exact quote. Y'all mad because I BS in battles, and I still get a lot of them. Um, y'all mad? Y'all mad I BS in battles, but I still get a lot of them. Just a, and I still be making change. Just a light skinned nigga trying to rape the game like Chris Unbiased. He had a bar about Chris Unbiased, so that was got a lot of reaction. Also, he had a free and meat meal bar. Harlem. I'm from Harlem. I'm from the jungle. We get it jumping in the safari. That was a bar that got a big reaction. So I gave that bar. I gave that round to Clips. I get Clips 3-0 that round. So I had Guns and Clips taking that battle 3-0, but it wasn't like a bad 3-0. It was a competitive 3-0. Clips and Guns definitely won that battle. It was a competitive 3-0. That was pretty much how the night went. Um, out of 1 to 10, how I rate this event, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Probably like a 4, yeah. Not even like 3.5, yo. I think Jersey versus Clips and Guns kind of saved the night because up until that it wasn't really nothing to be excited about. So I definitely I think it's over for double impacts. I don't think there should be a double impact 3. I'm not really interested in seeing any more 2-on-2 battles on URL. That should not be a double impact 3. Uh, for what it's worth, it was alright. The stream worked well. There was no problems with the stream, so they're definitely getting better. So if they do decide to live stream Summer Madness, I would be buying that. But I'm definitely not interested in seeing another double impact on URL. Also, Prez Mafia versus Cortez dropped today. Prez is nice, man. Prez is dope. But Cortez won that 3-0. Honestly, Prez is my big bro, but I gotta keep it 100. We can't sugarcoat shit on here. I gotta keep it 100. Prez to break the big bro, but he wasn't really prepared as he should have been, and Cortez took advantage of that. But don't think it's sweet, man. Prez is still a fucking beast. Oh yeah. Also for the people that's watching, if y'all watch Everyday Struggle, yeah, I addressed DNA and Kayshawn. I definitely had DNA and Kayshawn winning that battle pretty clearly. 3-0, honestly, in my opinion, 3-0. That first round was great. Definitely up until that point, it was best round of the night, honestly. Well, up until Clip's third round, NWX had round of the night with their first round. But also we had a few battles drop, a few announcements. Where Chilla Jones versus Immaculate was announced for Massacre 3. I'm actually trying to avoid the topic that I know every other blogger or podcaster is probably speaking on. So I'm gonna avoid that topic, honestly. I'm not gonna speak on that. About the Chris and Bias shit, I'm not gonna speak on that. Niggas get rape charges every day, B. Nah, we don't condone that, man. We don't condone rape or hitting women. Niggas get robbery charges and aggravated assault charges every day, B. Hopefully that man is innocent. And I met Chris a couple of times. We had a couple of conversations a couple of times. That don't really seem like his character, but I don't know any rapist who character screams rapist. So I've never met any rapist who character screams rapist. Like I never saw a rapist and be like, ah, he looked like he would rape someone. Like I've never met any rapists like that. So definitely don't support that. Hopefully he's innocent, man, because I kicked. Well, I want to say kicked it with him, but I've conversated with him, shook his hand, and he seemed like a cool dude. And I supported his channel. I try to support all the bloggers in battle rap except the cornball homeless nigga whose name I'm not gonna say. But as always, try to support everyone in battle rap. But if that man is guilty of those charges, I definitely don't condone that or support that sucker shit. Um, it's unfortunate. Just let's think of the chain of events in battle rap just this year, man. But for this, we had a group of avid Facebook group member in battle rap kill his kid. Now we got another nigga accused of raping and abusing a family member. I guess that goes to show, man. Anybody could be anybody behind these keyboards. You really don't know the type of people you're talking to or dealing with. So I'll pray for all alleged victims. A dude up. I didn't even hear about that. I'm not even in that group. But dude uploaded a video molesting his daughter in Angry Fan. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on in battle rap? Niggas is fucking weirdos, dog. Wow, you niggas be. You know what, yo? We all reject niggas in battle rap, bro. All of us, include me. I'm a reject nigga. All of the battle rappers are music reject niggas. All of the bloggers are TMZ reject niggas. And the fans and the whole bitches that be busting it open, they neighborhood dot reject bitches. Like we just all rejects, yo. You, what's wrong with you niggas? What is wrong with you niggas, B? It's hard to say. I'm a social. Next topic, man. I don't even talk about that shit. Next topic. Something I want to touch on. The culture being numb. Like, you know what? I'm gonna stay on this topic actually. I see a lot of people saying, they need proof of the Chris unbiased allegations before they, before they judge him, and that's cool because I do feel like you should know the facts of a situation before you jump to conclusions on judging someone or making assumptions. You should definitely know the facts. That I agree with. But when it was Smitty, we didn't hear all of that. Let's wait for proof shit. Or when you motherfuckers that probably never did nothing illegal in your entire lives was running around calling Surf a snitch because he got out on a gun charge, you wasn't saying, yo, we need paperwork. So let's not start saying, yo, we need proof before we say this motherfucker did it, which I don't know if he did or didn't. But what I'm saying is, let's not pick and choose who we choose to slander. Because right now, if some shit came out with a battle rapper getting a fucking rape charge, you niggas would be killing him. Pause. So regardless of if Chris is innocent or not, he still got to hold his L, bro. Just the sometimes it's not even a conviction. Sometimes it's just the charges. Yeah, I know he haven't been arraigned yet on anything, so we won't rush to judgment. But what I will say is, man, a rape charge, family violence, those are kind of like self-explanatory charges. So definitely let's hope he's innocent though, man. Because I don't have a problem with Chris. So let's hope he's innocent. Prayers to the woman or young lady or whoever it was. You know, prayers to that young woman. Um, but another thing I want to speak on is, what do you consider too far? Fans chime in. I'm gonna read the comments. We definitely need to start doing better as a culture, not just battle rap, just as a culture, like black culture, because I consider battle rap black culture, even though it's not just black culture because it's like international now. There's battle rappers in fucking Sweden, Europe, like it's battle rap fucking everywhere. Fucking Myanmar, like battle rap is fucking everywhere. So, but I definitely feel like that started battle rap started black culture, but that was actually my next topic. What do you guys feel is too far in battle rap? Me personally, I feel it's objective, honestly. It depends on the relationship between the rappers. Like a lot of battle rappers are cool. Like I could go down a list of battle rappers that I like know in real life and we like actually hang out, talk. Me and X is pretty solid in real life. That's my bro. Man, me and X done had conversations off the radar about shit y'all wouldn't even think we fucking had conversations about, like real life shit. X is definitely my brother. Ty Law is my brother. This man has been in my house. Prep is my brother. I done been in that man's house. I done eaten that man's house. He's eating in my house. This nigga know my mom, dog. This nigga Prep know my mom, dog. Danger's been in my house. That's the homie. So a lot of like, I'm cool with a lot of battle rappers, and so I'm assuming the way I'm cool with them niggas, they probably got the same relationship with a lot of battle rappers that they might eventually have to battle just because they want to get that check. So I think it's objective. You should know how far to go. If you cool with the person you standing in front of, you should know how far to go. Like example, like Prep and Law is my brothers. But if I was a battle rapper, I would battle them because I know how far to go. I'm not gonna get personal with them or disrespect them too much. It's just gonna be bars and punchlines, just to see who can outwit each other because they're my niggas. But if battle rappers like actually have beef to the point where they don't like each other, like how back when it actually used to be real in the culture and everybody went so buddy buddy, I don't expect them niggas to be super friendly and all that kumbaya shit. I don't expect that shit. But I do think it should be a line. Like but it's who again, who's to say who takes what more disrespectful? So I definitely don't think it's a such thing as too personal or too disrespectful. But I definitely think depending on who you're standing in front of and the relationship that you have with the person you're standing in front of, I definitely think you should know how far to go. A perfect example, X is my brother. And if I was a battle rapper, I would battle X. And he would battle me too, honestly. Because X just that type of nigga. Like, nigga, we cool, but nigga, it's competition at the end of the day. So X would do the same shit, and we would both know how far to go. So I definitely think it depends on the relationship between the rappers. Like if you're my man and you've been in my house, I don't want to hear you talking about what you're gonna do to my mother or what you're gonna do to my daughter. Like I don't want to hear. I don't want to fucking hear about you saying, "Nigga, I've been in your house. It's wild, dirty." Like I don't want to hear no shit like that. Like, cause I feel like that would be violating because the relationship we have. But I feel it's all fair in love and war, man. Depending on it, depending on the relationship between the rappers. Also, another topic I will just try niggas see the Meek Mill and Safari video. Meek Mill's on probation, bro, or parole or whatever. Word. But yeah, Meek Mill, and Safari. Meek Mill's on probation, bro. Didn't expect him to hop out the car and slap the shit out for Safari on camera. Didn't expect that to happen. Didn't expect that. Yeah. So Meek Mill didn't take no L. And honestly the same things would happen. If you beefing with Ty Law and you OD on him, just know when I see you, I'm gonna do something to you. That's just that. Like, beef too crazy, like with my homie. When I see you, I'm gonna pop on you. Actually, I've done it. I've popped on my homie's ops, which we not condone that. I don't condone violence over here. I'm a law-abiding citizen now. I work every day at 6:00 in the morning. I don't want no smoke with nobody. Everybody leave me alone. I'm just a bitch ass nigga. But but I've definitely seen some of my homies apps and popped on them without their permission. Just on some shit like you know, my man's beefing with you. And I popped on my homies apps without my homie permission. And actually it's been times my homies then got mad at me for doing it. I popped on a nigga that had words with my mans, and my mans was like, yo, nigga, what the fuck, bro? Like, I'm trying to squash that situation. You making it worse. Dead relative. Oh, so we just had a question. Dead relatives rapping about dead relatives. Again, how can we deem what's even though I personally don't condone disrespecting dead, how can we deem what is more disrespectful to a nigga? Cause a nigga might find you now. Honestly, if you battling like Swave or something, I wouldn't want to hear you mention PH. Rest in peace, PH. I met that dude mad times. He always showed me love in battle rap. Rest in peace, PH. Definitely rest in peace, PH. He's even showed a couple of my homies love in battle rap. And it got my homies on and some looks and shit. So definitely rest in peace, PH. If I wouldn't want to hear PH bar, definitely wouldn't want to hear PH bar. I wouldn't want to hear Cadillac Rom bar. Shout out to Cadillac Rom. Actually, I did a blog on Cadillac Rom before when I was in Chicago. Rap Grade took it down. I'm glad they took that bug down. It was not me disrespecting Caddy because I fuck with Caddy. Damn, I shouldn't have brought up Caddy. But yeah, man. Definitely. I don't feel like dead relatives. It depends. You know what I'm saying? Shout Smitty, Jason. There's another homie on it. XAMONT. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Shout out to them. Shout out to homie. Shout out to the bro X. But yeah, man. Dead relatives is a touchy subject. I don't really know how to consider what's too like disrespectful though, cause nigga, honestly, nigga, you could disrespect me, the type of nigga I am. Nigga, you could say something about my grandmother. She's dead already. Give a fuck. She's dead already. But nigga, if you say I don't have a kid, I don't got kids. But nigga, if I had a kid and you said something about my kid, I'd kill you. But nigga, you talking about my grandmother? She's dead already. Give a fuck. She's dead already. You talking about my brother? He's dead already. Like my grandmother's dead already. I don't care what you say about her. She's dead already. That shit don't affect me or her. She fucking died already. Um, that sounded crazy, but yeah, like she's dead already. I don't care. But if you say something about my kid, I'd kill you. Um, again, like dead relative talk don't bother me personally, but honestly, speaking about my family that is alive would make me more upset. But I can understand people thinking that that shit is too personal. But that's why I say too personal is objective because how do you can't really gauge what a nigga considered too disrespectful. Like a nigga like me, dead relatives don't bother me. But speaking on my kid, it gets you punched in the face. Or speaking about like my big sister probably gets you punched in the face. But I can definitely understand where that comes from. I'm not really big on just shit like that anyway in battle rap, like, because I feel like it should just all be about wit. But I understand, some people rely on shit like that, like disrespect shit. But I mean, also, man, you gotta have thick skin. You gotta be prepared for whatever comes with it. If it's something that's too touchy to you, battle rappers do sign contracts, but for the battles. So, put in the contract that yo, I don't want my kid to be mentioned. I don't want such and such to be mentioned. Goods do it. Like, yo, he put in a contract in one of his battles. I don't want a nigga to mention my daughter. That's perfectly fine. If you feel it's too disrespectful, and you feel like this might set you on the edge if it's mentioned, just make sure it's put in the contract that you don't want to mention. Besides that, everything else is fair game. I can't really, like be too sympathetic on a nigga saying, yo, such and such is too disrespectful in battle rap because if it's too disrespectful, say you don't want to mention it. But besides that, I feel like everything else is fair game. But just know you gotta also be prepared for what comes with whatever you mention. Like if you mention something and a nigga slap the shit out you, you gotta be prepared for that. So that is what it is with that. But definitely shout out to the viewers too, man. I see a couple of y'all's watching. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead. Um, oh yeah, another topic. I want to touch on too and show some love to. Clips. And Cortez is battling twice tonight. They just had double impact shit. Now Clips is battling Gwitty on a 1 round battle. Shout out to Zaymont. That's his name. Zaymont. Shout out Zaymont. He's watching. Salute, brother. Drop y'all locations too, man. Under the comments, man. Shout out to where y'all from, man. Drop y'all locations and all that. Like, shout out y'all cities and all that. Y'all know I'm from Baltimore and all that. DMV. But yeah, we got Charlie Clips versus Gwitty, Ish Moolah versus Cortez. Bonnie Godiva versus Jade. I don't know if that's still going down. Shout out to Jade and Bonnie Godiva. Daylight versus Bangs. XCEL's on the card too. King Money and Dougie versus Chase Banks and Hayes the Gift. That's gonna be another. That's 2-on-2 double impact weekend, right? Tomorrow we got your LPG popping off. I want to be up there for that, but I can't pull up. My bro Prep is battling. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. That Zaymon, shout out to Brooklyn, man. I love Brooklyn, man. Brooklyn is dead ass like my second home, bro. I love Brooklyn, man. Every time I go to New York, always pull up to it's a fire ass Jamaican food spot. I can't remember the name of it. In Brooklyn. It's in Flatbush. It's a fire ass Jamaican spot. I always pull up to in Flatbush. Best jerk chick you gonna ever get in your life is in Flatbush. Um, so yeah, shout out to Brooklyn, man. Love Brooklyn. It's like my second home for real. But with that, like I was saying, PGs is tomorrow. Uh, Prep and Rich Dollars didn't battle on Ascension weekend. They battling tomorrow. I think Fetty Shane 20 and St. Mike battling tomorrow too. Brooklyn Carter versus TY and a one off. They battling tomorrow. Um, Pardon me. Them niggas been going back and forth for like fucking ever. Um, so yeah, shout out to Brooklyn Carter and TY. I want to see that battle a lot. I'm not giving my predictions. All I'm gonna say is Prep gonna kill Rich Dollars, little dumb ugly ass. Nah. Shout out to Rich, man. He cool nigga. But Prep is gonna smoke his fucking boots. Phoenix and Cuban won't be going down. Uh, Phoenix had some issues he had to cancel. Me, Moon and Holmesy. I don't think they're gonna be battling either. They had some little shit with some health issues. So wish whoever had health issues in that situation speedy recovery. Um, drugs and drugs jumped in and battle today, but he's battling tomorrow too. He's battling Crucial King, All Streets and Matt Mel. Fucking a lot of dope battles is happening tomorrow. That's where the true hunger at, man, in the fucking proving grounds, bro. PGs always you're gonna get at least 2 or 3 fire battles. Sometimes all of them shits end up fire for different reasons, but you're gonna always get some fire shot at PGs. Is that the Honeycomb Hideout? Um, I think that's on 40th Street, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, man, definitely 2 big ass cars a street apart. You could leave motherfucking double impact that yeah, you can leave now I'm awake, I'm just high. You can leave double impact and go straight to you can leave double impact and go straight to motherfucking for the love of paper too. Oh, also if you're not in New York and you wanna go to love for the love of paper shit, it's paper well if couldn't make it to New York, you can get the fucking pay-per-view, go to rapcred.com. I'm gonna probably get that shit when I get off this live when I get off here, I'm probably gonna watch the pay-per-view for the love of paper. Shout out to Gwitty, B City. Shout out to my bro B City, man. That's my guy right there, man. B City. That's an official nigga right there, man. Shout out to B City. We go hard. King Money, Steams, both my niggas, man. Shout out to them niggas, man. Man, but fucking URL should be lit tomorrow. The PGs, another event in the city. Man, New York probably lit as hell right now, man. Know that shit gotta be lit, bro. 2 events, like really like a block apart. And then tomorrow, Trap House New York got an event. Now I can't leak that battle because it's a mystery battle, so I can't leak that battle. But just know it's a big name in battle rap coming to the track for a surprise battle. I think y'all love that matchup too. But off that one, we got Dot versus Sammy Wild Hunnage, None versus Nice, and a couple upcoming niggas in the trap. battling tomorrow. So after the PG, at either the PGs, you could walk over to Funkadelic from cause I think they both on 40th Street, if I'm not mistaken. You could walk straight over from Honeycomb Hideout to Funkadelic Studios and watch the trap dope ass battles. So man, this is a dope ass weekend for battle rap, dog. We got URL, trap, and we go hard all in the same weekend, all in the same vicinity, all at different times. So you could go to all three events. Sound pretty good to me. Especially if you're from an out of towner, especially if you're an out of towner and you flew in and your flight leave late on Sunday, you could pull up to the trap for a little minute and then head to the airport. You know, you could chill, get and URL and Trap House give you that free liquor too. That click shit get me bent. I don't drink that shit, bro. That shit be getting me fucked up too quick. Oh yeah, for those that's just getting on, sorry, when I did the recap, I didn't mention Ill Will and Rum Nitty versus Math and Cortez because I didn't get to watch it. So yeah, I got off late, work late, so I couldn't watch it. From what I heard, it was a good fucking battle though. So shout out to Ill Will, Rum Nitty, and Math and Cortez. I didn't get to see that shit. I'm gonna probably play back though the my shit when it's up so I could watch it. I think it said it should be up in like an hour or two. So if I don't fall asleep when I get off here, I'm gonna check that shit. Or if I don't end up watching We Go Hard, I'll watch that shit. Nah, I'll watch that shit tomorrow and y'all to recap when I get back on here again. Also, man, if y'all watch fucking Everyday Struggle, what y'all niggas think about that nigga Vic Mensa tweaking with DJ Academics? Nigga say, yo, bitch, I should slap your ass. And he was tweaking with DJ Academics, nigga Vic Mensa, little makeup eyeliner wearing ass nigga was about to slap shit out DJ Academics. Nigga was wilding up there. Nigga say, yo, bitch, you did it. That's the one thing about media, bro. I don't really consider myself media per se. I'm just a nigga that like to talk shit about battle rap and sports and all different kinds of shit. But it's really hard, man, to be media because honestly, if you just report on like a specific genre, like when something happened, the people gonna want you to talk about it. They gonna want your opinion on it. And you might run into people that might feel some type of way about you saying some shit about their situation. So now, pardon me, you gotta defend your opinion on that shit. Like it hasn't happened yet. Also, I'm waiting for one of you niggas to try it, but it hasn't happened yet. But you know what I'm saying? Like nobody has really gotten on here and like I felt like it went past talking or went to a level of disrespect where I felt like we was gonna harm someone or something. I mean, yeah, like shows here are peaceful just because we come in peace, but it's really hard to be media, bro. A rapper gonna get sensitive about you saying something about his situation. So like we basically witnessed that a media nigga that was just a YouTube blogger was doing blogs on YouTube just reporting on the same shit we all heard about. And he got threatened to get slapped because he spoke on something his fans probably asked him to speak on. So it's kind of really it's definitely like a damn if you do, damn if you don't thing. Because if you don't, you're gonna get killed by your fans. And then if you do, you're gonna get killed by the rappers. Like they gonna want to fight. So it's kind of hard, man, to be media in hip hop. It's definitely a line between, what rap in real life. Like it's definitely a line and that line has been blurred, but it is a line. It's just a blurred line. Cause I see niggas like me personally. I'm not with all of the yo bitch and I'm gonna fuck you up shit and all that crazy shit. But I see you niggas do that shit all the time. Well, I ain't gonna say you niggas, but I see a lot of people in battle rap or just in general do that shit. Like suck it, tell niggas suck my dick. Then they be all buddy buddy in person or say some wild crazy shit. Me, I'm gonna talk to you the way I want to be talked to. So if you talk to me like that, you gonna it might go to another level. But it's a thin ass blurred line. It's a thin blurry ass line because I see people talk to each other like shit, and then a fan will say, "I think you lost." Like battle rappers will really be telling each other eat a dick and all types of crazy shit, and then a fan will say, "Yo, I think you lost," or a blogger say, "Yo, I think you lost," and then they want to fight and say, "Yo, it's a thin line between battle rap and real life." Nigga, I gave my opinion on battle rap, and you want to fight me in real life because of my opinion. Like, I feel like unless a nigga violate you or violates your kids or violates your family, it should never go to the point where you want to fight a nigga because his opinion on craft. Like, it's an opinionated sport, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, your fucking personal life get brought up in battle rap. Niggas talk about your kids, niggas talk about your mom, niggas talk about everything, your grandmother, your upbringing. Niggas will talk about your fucking pet turtle if they knew his name. Niggas will talk about all types of shit in battle rap, but I want to fight you when you telling me you lost. Like, what type of shit? Like, niggas is, that shit is different, B. Like, I understand. And then niggas will say, yo, you violated because you said the nigga lost. A thin, blurry ass line. That's exactly what it is. A thin ass, blurry ass line. Like, I don't even, like, I don't know, man. That's why I stay out the way. But, like, man, I try to come in and talk with y'all. But for the most part, man, I try to stay out the way because, man, I should be going different. Like, I don't understand how somebody just talked about your mom for 9 minutes. Definitely. Shout out to Smitty. He's about to hop on the chat. What event is he on? Is he at actually? As the event in the state that he's at. So shout out to that league. I think he's from down south somewhere. All right, man. Shout out to that. Oh, word, word. Well, like I said, man, the line has been blurred. Very blurred. It's hard to really say what a motherfucker get offended by. Like niggas, you just called my mother a bitch. Nigga, that make me more mad. Like than you saying, nigga, calling my mother a bitch and make me more mad than you saying I lost a battle. Like, fuck out of here, little dirty ass. Like niggas call me all types of bitches for 3 rounds. And as soon as niggas say you lost, the nigga wanna fight. Like, it's like nut shit you on. Like, you bugging. Niggas is crazy, man. I just hope the judges be unbiased when I go to court. Niggas is crazy. Like, I don't understand it, man, but I pray for everybody, man. Like, let's cut out violence in the culture, man. Violence is never good. Violence is what's gonna hold us back, man. Pardon me. Like, understand, man. We need to. I ain't saying be kumbaya and hold hands and all that shit, but let's try to not hurt each other, man, while we here, man. Like battle rap could really go places, man. And if people that's gonna be sponsoring this shit see us trying to kill each other. I think they're sponsoring this shit. So let's definitely try to be. But honestly, realistically, yes and no. Battle rap should, yeah. Honestly, I think when doing business, we should be more professional and more brand conscious. Yes, but at the end of the day, we gotta keep that grittiness too. Like, cause I remember, I'm from Baltimore, and I mean, y'all, most of us probably already know how Baltimore get. Man, it was some events I used to go to. Like, I was actually a teen. Like, this was when I was a teenager. I'm talking about I used to be some events I go to, nigga. I was actually used to be scared to go to. So I thought them shits was gonna get shot up. Yeah, that too, man. But a lot of rap beefs were personal back then as well. So I don't really know. But there used to be a lot of events I used to go to that I used to be scared to go to, bro. I used to think niggas was gonna shoot that shit up. But basically, someone asked, should battle rap be more professional? Um, should battle rap be more professional? Yeah and no, because yeah, when handling business, we should be more brand conscious and aware of what we're doing. But also, we still gotta keep that grit, yo. Like, there used to be events I used to go to, nigga. I used to be scared to go to when I was a teenage nigga. I used to think them shits was gonna get shot up. I'm from Baltimore, so niggas at the event was having it on them. Like back in the day, like how niggas be talking now online to each other and threatening each other. Like niggas couldn't do that shit back in the day. Like, man, you'd have got left at one of these little pit fights or Baltimore battle events. You'd have got left at one of them shits. Like, man, that shit used to be dangerous back then, man. Even like when I started going out of town, before I started hitting URL, someone asked what happened to battling for money instead of everyone getting paid. I think money is kind of what fucked up the culture a little bit because everybody think they deserve to be paid. Which I mean, not your time isn't free, most definitely, but it's also hard to gauge on what somebody should be paid too. Because I be saying battle rappers that's have less than 100,000 total views asking for $500-$600. So it's kind of really hard to gauge what someone's worth. But I think what happened is everybody just found out ways to get paid off this shit. Even myself, I've made a couple dollars off battle rap, and I've never spit a bomb in my life. Now I've made a couple dollars off this shit, not off this, if that's what y'all thinking. But I've made little money off battle rap here and there. So it's just so many ways to get paid off battle rap because there's so many leagues and there's so many people trying to jump in this shit. So you can find a little motherfucker that don't know no better that's gonna pay you. And once a nigga pay you once, you ain't trying to go back for battle. You ain't trying to go back to battling for free. So these fly by night niggas are coming in the game. These little one and done league niggas are coming in the game and start throwing around money. Then they just fuck the pay rate. Cause now everybody wants money and everybody deserves money now. Right? So honestly, you could blame the niggas that's in and out the culture. That culture vultures is what fucked the game up, like it's like monetarily because now everybody want to get paid, and these niggas are come around throwing around money and thinking they're gonna get a comeback, and then they see that the comeback ain't what I expected. Now they out of here. So fly by night niggas is what fuck the pay rate for battle rap, man. Like, it's hard to really gauge what someone is worth. And plus, how can you tell a nigga what he's worth anyway? How can you, as a league owner, look a man in his eyes and say, all right, this is your asking price, but you're not worth it? Now, you can say, no, I don't want to pay you. But how is another man, how can you look a man in his eyes and say, yo, you're not worth it? I mean, you could tell a nigga, yo, you can tell a nigga what you're willing to pay and what you're not willing to pay. But I don't think a lot of people is out here telling niggas, yo, what they worth, because you can't really tell a nigga what he worth. Or what he think he worth. Like, if I think I'm worth $1,500 and you offering me 500, I'm gonna feel like I'm selling myself short. You might feel like, yo, this nigga only worth 500, but I feel like I'm worth 1,500. So why am I selling myself short? Or why am I bending when there's a league in fucking Arkansas, some fucking where that'll pay me 500 plus hotel plus travel? So the fact that it's oversaturated is what's fucking it up now, man. Everybody want to get paid now. Oversaturation is what's killing the game. Battle rap has become fast food now. There's so many battles dropping at a time, and there's so many leagues throwing events. Like, bruh, you gotta think about it. One weekend, we have 3 events, 4 events, actually, if you count the PGs, within 6 blocks of each other. All in the same weekend. From 3 different leagues. And we just said a person that was supposed to call in today, he's at an event in another state. It's way too oversaturated, bro. So that has to do with money being fucked. Culture vultures have to do with money being fucked. It's a lot of factors, man. More time than we have to go into the whole thing. That's actually another show. And I would actually like to have X on for it too, because I want to get his perspective on that as well. Someone asked, they said it's probably very expensive. Yes and no. Someone said it's very high cost. It probably costs thousands an event, and do people fly in, but the end result isn't as profitable as it looks. Expensive to throw an event if a battler wants 50K. Me personally, if I owned a league, I wouldn't pay a battle rapper $50,000 to battle, unless I'm throwing that event in an arena where I'm guaranteed to come back. But if I'm a league owner, but I'm not a league owner, but if I was, I wouldn't pay a battle rapper 50K. Now, yes, I used to help run a league in Baltimore called Pit Fights. Shout out to Pit Fights. Shout out to Shaka, Will. I used to help run a league. So I could speak from a league owner's perspective. A lot of times, battle rappers think they're the only ones that's supposed to make money. They are, because they are the talent, they think they should be the only ones that make money, which is wrong. I feel like if I'm providing you a platform, I should be able to make money too. But a lot of battle rappers feel like they're the only ones that should make money, which is not true. It is expensive to throw an event. It depends on who you booking. If you booking URL talent or high-end talent in battle rap, you gotta pay these men to get here. And if these men not within driving distance of your event, you gotta pay these men to get here. You gotta get these men somewhere to stay. You gotta get these men travel to get here. All things that cost money. And say you throw a battle with six battles. Let's say a 6 battle card. 3 of the battlers on that event are from out of town. Say you from Maryland. One of the battlers you book is from Cali. Another one is from Atlanta. One is from Cali again. or not even Cali. One of them is from New York. So he can drive. Yes, he can drive. Shout out to XCEL Media. So yes, he could drive. The nigga from New York could drive, but the nigga from Cali, he can't drive here. Shout out the Dutch the Mentalist too, man. Shout out to everybody watching this. But the nigga from New York, he could drive here. So yeah, you might, but say his asking price is $1,000. So that's $1,000 gone. Now say the nigga from Cali, because you paying for his flight and hotel, he want to hit you for 500. But say you throwing this event in Maryland, a flight from Cali to Maryland round trip, that's about $400. It's $1,400 gone already. Not even it, and we didn't even talk about the fact that hotels in Maryland are like super fucking expensive. So now you're about damn near $2,000 in the hole, and you still gotta pay another battle rapper, and you still gotta pay a cameraman, and you still gotta pay for a venue. You still gotta pay somebody to edit the battles. That's a lot of money, bro. Like it's expensive to throw an event, bro. You gotta pay a doorman. Say the venue don't have security. You gotta pay security. Because if you in Baltimore, police running in your shit and shutting your shit down, they're gonna say you selling dope out of here. You gotta go. And in the venue, well, you already gave me the down payment. You can't get your money back. It's not my fault you ain't do what you were supposed to do. That's money down the drain. So now you gotta pay all of these things. You gotta pay cameraman, you gotta pay the rappers, flights, hotel. Support niggas' habits. Yo, I just got here. Yo, where the loud at? But yo, I ain't got no money to the mall. So now you got to supply these niggas weed. And you got to show hospitality. I got to supply these niggas weed, liquor. Make sure these niggas get to their hotel right. And it's gonna be one bozo that misses fucking flight. So now you gotta pay for another flight. Or you gotta pay for a train ticket or a bus ticket because this bozo missed his flight. You gotta account for shit like that too. This is a lot of shit, bro. Throwing an event is not cheap. So yes, it is expensive. And then you got that one bozo rapper that loves to no show too. So he ran off with your deposit. Now you gotta do something to him when you see him, or find a way to get your money back. So a lot of in turns, a lot of battle rappers do feel like they're the only ones that should make money in this culture, which is not true, nor is it fair. Because a lot of these league owners, they not rich. At least I'm not rich, nigga. I'll get up right now, walk out my front door, and show y'all what my block look like. So a lot of league owners not rich. These niggas is supporting they battle. These niggas is sponsoring battles, nigga, with they fucking $10 an hour job. These niggas can't kick out 6-7 stacks for an event with their $1,000 jobs. Yes, a lot of league owners and bloggers do come out of pocket. Someone commented said battle rappers and league owners be coming out of pocket. Yes, I agree. Yeah, that too, man. We definitely let us support the craft. We love battle. We love this shit. I definitely feel like we should make our own media. But also, man, like I fly to events. Shout out, free my bro Adi Boom. I flew to Vegas with Adi Boom. I flew to Chicago for guerrilla warfare a few times. I flew to Milwaukee for Black Ice. A-Hat. Well, yeah, I mentioned A-Hat and Boom Battle at Emerson Kenny. New York, Philly, Jersey, Connecticut, North Carolina, Delaware. Man, the list goes on and on. Just places I've been supporting battle rap. Man, I've been in hella states just off battle rap. Places I've never thought I've gone. Places I've never thought I would go. I've gone just to support battle rap. So, and niggas ain't paid my travel there. Niggas ain't accounting for the fact you got homies that want to come too. But these niggas ain't got bread like that. So now you gotta, if you want your homie to come, you gotta put up the bread for your homie to pull up too. So now you got to buy 2 flights if you want your bro to come, because you don't want to go to Chicago by yourself, or you don't want to go to Milwaukee by yourself, or you don't want to go to the West Coast by yourself. Gotta get your bro to come too. Now you gotta pay for him. And you all you want to do is just see some niggas rap. And now you gotta pay to get into the event. Nigga, you hundreds of miles away from home, so you gotta pay for a hotel to stay in. All types of shit, man. So fans definitely come out of pocket, and it sucks when battle rappers no show or don't give 100% performance because, nigga, we gotta come out of our pocket for this shit. Me personally, nigga, besides pit fights and BYB, and I mean, no disrespect to those leagues because I love both of those leagues. I love what Venom is doing. Shout out to D.I. the Henny Man. I love what he's doing with Do or Die Battle League. That's in the DMV. Pit Fights is in Baltimore. But I still want to see the Charlie Clipses of the world battle. Also, oh yeah, man. Rest in peace, fucking Prodigy, man. Shout out to Prodigy. Rest in peace, brother. Love Mob Deep, man. Damn near shed a tear at work, man, when I got online and saw that Prodigy pass, man. I was fucking about to shed a tear. But as I was saying, man, fucking, it's hard, bro. When we went, like me, I'm a fan of the culture, like overall, and a lot of fans in Baltimore, they just fans of like local battle rap. I'm like a fan of the culture as a whole. So I gotta go to New York if I want to see Charlie Clips. I gotta go to New York if I want to see Sue Surf. I gotta go to New York. Shout out to Tay Rock. Shout out to Big Bro Tay Rock. I gotta go to New York if I want to see Tay Rock battle or Chess battle or Steam's battle. I gotta go to New York for that. And I'm gonna spend at least $200 driving to New York, unless I catch the bus, which I don't want to do because I want to smoke while I'm driving and drink on the way there and shit. I don't condone drunk driving. Friends don't let friends drive drunk. Remember that. But yeah, I gotta pay. So I gotta pay tolls. I gotta pay gas. And then I get there and you give me a half-ass performance after I took off work, drove. Nigga, I'm pissed. So man, that shit's fucked up in battle rap, man. That, man. But I feel like a lot of things that fans have let slide and league owners have let slide has been the reason battle rap has, been how it's been too. So we gotta take the good with the bad with that. But we still love this game though. But man, definitely, man, rest in peace, fucking Prodigy, dog. That shit fucked me up when I saw that shit, dog. Definitely didn't want to finish this episode without saying rest in peace to Prodigy. Also, man, fucking, we just got we got an announcement for 2 Summer Madness battles. Well, what the second one kind of wasn't an announcement because it happened in the battle, but Twerk in one of his rounds hinted towards a battle with Ill Will. I don't know how true that is, but I don't know if it was just a shot and I'm putting too much into it because I don't really speak to Twerk like that to confirm or deny it. But he was hinting towards a battle with Ill Will. Um, if that battle would happen, that would definitely be like a Summer Madness caliber battle. Because Twerk is on fire right now. Twerk is scorching right now, so that would definitely be Sorry, you guys. That would definitely be like a Summer Madness caliber battle. A battle I would love to see, actually. But man, I think we covered a lot of topics. I would that also, man. Before I go, I'm gonna just throw my prediction on Charlie Clips versus Witty on. We trying to get we trying to get somebody to call in. I think y'all would want to hear from this guest. So let's see if we can get them on before we end the show. We have a few minutes left. Let's try to get homeboy on here. But as I was saying, Charlie Clips versus Gwitty. After seeing Clips third round and ninth, man, he fuck around and smoke Gwitty. He fuck around and smoke Gwitty. Ish Moolah versus Cortez. Yo, Ish Moolah is fire, dog. The culture definitely needs to stop sleeping on Ish Moolah. That man is fire. I got Ish Moolah beating Cortez. I don't know if it's a 1-rounder or a 3-rounder. I heard Gwitty versus Clips is a 1-round. Clips don't lose 1-rounders. So I got Clips taking that against Gwitty. I got if Ish Moolah and Cortez is a 1-round, I got Ish Moolah taking that too. Daylight versus Bangs. That's gonna be fire. I got Bangs taking that though 2-1. If it's 3 rounds, 2-1 Bangs. Dougie and King Money versus Hayes the Gift and Chase Banks. I've never seen Dougie and King Money team up before, so I'm interested in seeing how that go. Chase Banks and Hayes is a fire ass 2-2. So I'm interested in seeing how that one play out as well. But I don't really want to call that because I haven't seen Money and Dougie as a team yet. So I don't really know how that's gonna work out. But pardon me, if I was a betting nigga. Yeah, man, we tried to get Smitty to come on and talk to y'all, but we couldn't get him. So hopefully we'll try to get him on next week too. Shout out to the homie Smitty for watching too. We definitely gonna get you on here 1 week, bro, so you can come on and talk to the people. Also, shout out to my bro Paulie, man. Everybody send prayers to Paulie. That's the homie right there, you know, send him some encouraging words and shit. Paulie, we love you, brother. Definitely, man. You know, send some positive send some positive vibes to the homie Paulie. Hey, definitely family at show. That's my guy right there. Talked to him a few minutes ago, actually. Shout out to Dutch, Zaymont, Jason, XCEL Media, Team Hami, I Battle, Pit Fights, We Go Hard, URL. Shout out to everybody that's doing event. Everybody's doing events this weekend. Shout out to all the viewers. We appreciate you. We love you. Shout out to my brother XCEL, man. He's going to body a nigga tonight. Man, so then, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. The link will be somewhere under this video. Shout out to Bricks, too, my moderator. Link will be at the bottom of this video, like right there. Like, click that link. Anyway, man, we out of here, man. We talk to you people next week. Thank you for tuning in. Tune in next week. 9 p.m., bitch. 9 p.m. We will be here next week, man. We love y'all. 1.